There are so many kinds of furniture, but you won't believe what kind of furniture flip we're doing today. Stick with me and you'll see. This one is gonna be fun. Maybe. That's disgusting. So is that. Today's furniture flip is a collaboration with Margie from the Asking Spot. It's the Garage Band flip. You won't believe what we transform. Stick with me. One thing that's really awesome about this flip is that Margie, who is hosting, her dad has dementia, but he used to refinish instruments and donate them to local schools. So what we're going to do today is we are going to refinish a musical, not instrument, but a musical piece of furniture, and we're going to donate it to a local school. When I was first given this piece, I was not sure what it was, and I thought it would be really fun to go onto my social media accounts and ask my followers what they thought this piece was. And then I made it even more fun by making it a game and telling them to give me wrong answers only. So over the course of this video, you will see some of my fun followers' ideas on what this piece is in the wrong answers only. They're hilarious, so keep an eye out for this. So let's talk about what we did for refinishing this piece. First, you saw how disgustingly dirty it was. So I used a TSP cleaner to get all of the dust, dirt, and grease off. And next up were the spider webs. I toughed it out, removed the spider webs, and continued cleaning. Next up, in order to get this piece ready, it needed to be sanded, and there were lots of areas to sand. So I took a light 220 grit and sanded it up. Now it was ready for painting, and I did not want to hand paint. Pieces like this with all of these details, the best way to do it is with a sprayer. It will go so much faster and cover so much area. This paint is called Ash by Fusion Mineral Paint, and it is a gorgeous mix between a black and a gray. It has great coverage, and I love it. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that. I love having you here, and of course, flipping furniture together is always more fun. These wrong answers that my followers gave me crack me up. I had so much fun reading them. I think what this piece is actually called is a music podium, but these guesses are definitely better. Yay! Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm going to flip this upside down. We're gonna see what areas we missed, and then we're gonna spray it again. Hopefully it got really good coverage and we don't have to do a whole lot because I'm running out of paint. All of that is what the sprayer missed. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Because I'm running low on paint, I'm just gonna hand paint the areas that we missed. There's not a whole lot that's actually gonna show. And how often are they gonna have this piece turned upside down? Not very often, so it's not gonna look that much different. So I got all the details painted, and then it was time to seal this piece. Because there are so many details on this piece, I decided to use a spray sealant. This sealant will cover the areas that aren't used as much and just give extra protection to the paint. And then I will actually be using a wax later to add even more durability on the areas that are used more. So the school that I'm donating this piece to, their school colors are black and gold. So I was going to use some rub and buff and add some detailing. The rub and buff had dried out, so I used a nail to clean out the top, and there we go, finally worked. I am loving the details with this rub and buff. It is a European gold. So any areas that I went out of the lines, I just took a little bit of paint and fixed it up. And here's the wax that I said I was going to use. This is Hills of Tuscany by Fusion Mineral Paint, and I just went over the areas that needed a little extra protection. And this wax smells good too, so that adds another little special touch. Sorry, this is what my studio looks like on a daily basis. Kind of a disaster. We are ready to add the final touch, and I'm so excited. This is my very favorite part. Let's do it. The welding department at the school created this for me, and I was so excited to add it to the piece. I used some JB Weld because that will help attach to the metal and the wood, mixed it together, and got it set. I let it dry for 6 hours, and oh my goodness, you won't believe what it looks like now. Let's remember this before. Yeah, it still scares me. Ugh. And here is the after. I absolutely love how this piece turned out. What do you think? But the most important part is that we are donating it. So let's get this piece on the road. My husband, who is a principal at the school, decided he was going to deliver it for me. It made me a little bit nervous. This is the band. There's all the awards they've won. They are amazing, and they deserve this piece. The teacher was so excited, and I love that she can use it in her classroom. Thanks so much for being here. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe, and check out my other full tutorials. Make sure not to let fear stop you, and let's keep learning together.